Any subject? Today is a very important subject. Huh?
Welcome.
Yes. Now, in IPC, one of the chapter is, today's chapter is Sexual Offences. That is defined under section 375. What are the ingredients of the said section is called as, very usually you are using the word is rape. So because why I have chosen this subject, you know about the gang rape at Mysore. And for that, what are the ingredients of the such offences is required to be defined under the section 1375 is concerned. First, any woman suffered commission of rape from the man to the woman. That is, there are 7 ingredients of the offences has been shown in the definition of rape. So what are the ingredients of the rape is concerned? First is any woman against her will, if any person committed such physical assault or physical intercourse against her will, it is called as first ingredient, it is a rape under section 375. There are total 7 ingredients are available, and all the 7 ingredients are shown in the section 375. First is against will. Second is without consent of woman. Third is with her consent, but the force, why she has given the consent, with the force of threatening of death her life or severe hurt going to be made by the person. Because when he has force made or threat has been made, automatically she might have given the consent. With her consent, it is also one of the ingredient of rape. Fourth one, with her consent, but he knows that she is not a wife of him. So therefore, it is also rape. Fifth ingredient, with her consent, but when she was in intoxication mood, when she was unsound mind. This is fifth concern. Because she is not aware what is going to be happen to her. But that is also fifth ingredient. He might have she given the consent, but while she was in intoxication mood or unsound mind, while she was suffering. So that is also offense under section 375. Sixth one is with her consent of 16 years of age. Just to note down these points, why it is required, I will explain each ingredients. With her consent of 16 years of age, that is sixth consent. Sixth. And in those circumstances, there are some relevant circumstances are available while she is in falling in love with the boy. So that is also 16 years of age. It is also offense. And seventh ingredient is she is unable to give consent. Unable to give consent by virtue of agreement was took place, verbal or by way of voluntary consent she might have given, but that is also rape by virtue of agreement. These are the 7 ingredients of the case. It is nothing but called as offense committed under section 375 of IPC. Now, next ingredient is, what are the punishment for these offenses? These offenses are explained in section 376. 376. Any offense committed under section, those section I have explained above, those sections which are rigorous imprisonment for a period of 10 years or life imprisonment, or and fine also liable to pay. This is the punishment for rape, whatever the 7 ingredients I have explained to you. Then subsection 2 is concerned. There are 13 offenses has been mentioned. Who are they? Police first. Just note down. Under section 376 class 2, 13 offenses made by person who are none other than, first one is police, because while any woman in their custody, some commission was took place. That is first, police. Second one is public servant, the administrative officer who has committed offense against women. That is 2. Third one is member of armed forces who are deputed any village or protection purpose outside the area of the border area. Any offense armed force employee has committed. That is third one. Fourth one, management of affairs of jail, while any woman in the custody of jail or remand home. That is fourth one. Fifth one, in hospital, any employees or any woman has committed rape. This is also one of the offense. And guardian and teacher. Now teacher calling the students for home, for giving tuition, or guardian who is appointed as a guardian by the court to the child. So this is also if any offense committed by him. Then seventh one is during communal. Now some communal right is going on, something is happened, and commission was took place, the physical assault was took place. That is also comes under rape during communal. Pregnancy, any woman if she is a pregnant, during that time any physical assault took place, that is also offense. Incapable of consent, that is she unable to protect herself, but still she has been subject to victim, so therefore it is also offense. 10th, position, control or dominion. Now any employee, servant available in the house, because dominancy, because she is a master and being a servant, it is also comes under section 2 of 376. Mental disorder, any woman suffering from mental disorder or schizophrenia or some unsound mind. So such person, if any offense committed by the during the course of employment, it is also offense. 12th, any grievous injury going to be caused during commission of rape. So that is also comes under the section 2. 13, reportedly some woman. What happened in this 13th ingredient is concerned, when nobody is there, but she has reported about the commission of offense. It is also comes under section 2 of 376. There are 13 offences notified under section 376 class 2. So punishment is for this 10 years, and it is going to be extended life imprisonment and fine also. So these are the offences laid down under section 376 class 2. So now, for this purpose, section 376 class 3, kindly maybe note down. Now I have given all the particulars about you. 16 years of age. For the punishment is concerned, 20 years rigorous imprisonment, 20 years, and fine, compensation, and also rehabilitation purpose liable to pay damages. This is the exception to the 16 years of age, that is under clause 3 of IPC 376. Now, due to all these facts concerned, governed by the law, amendment was took place. Therefore, each section has been defined, and what is the punishment has been mentioned. The amendment was took place. 376 clause A. Clause A is concerned causing death. Causing death means during the course of commission of offense, physical assault. So she may died, for which 20 years of rigorous imprisonment. This is 376 clause A, capital A, causing death of a victim woman. So that is also offense comes under rape. Punishment is 20 years, and it can be hanged until death. Death is also punishment for them who is died during the course of rape. Next, 376A, capital A, capital B, AB is concerned 12 years of girl. If any offense committed, 20 years rigorous imprisonment and life imprisonment, and also death punishment. Apart from this, medical expenses and damages for further her future life is concerned. So all these punishment is available. 376A, capital B, for the 12 years baby, 12 years, any offenses committed by person, he is liable for punishment, 20 years rigorous imprisonment, and medical expenses he is liable to pay, fine is also liable to pay, damages for her future life is also liable to pay. All these ingredients available, punishment is available. Those who are committed any rape against the 12 years baby. Next, capital B, 376 capital B, that is woman, whoever may be separated from her husband by virtue of judicial separation. The husband, during the course of separation, husband committed any rape against her, against the legally wedded wife, but she has got separation from the court, because section 11 is available for judicial separation, 12 is available under Hindu Marriage Act. Separation, because continuously harassment is there, I could not able to live along with him, therefore I want separation, but I don't want to give divorce. During the course of separation, husband committed any type of physical harassment or the physical relationship is extended, that is also punishable under section 376 clause B. Punishment is rigorous imprisonment, only 2 years against the husband. 2 years and up to 7 years. It can be extended up to 7 years punishment to the husband while separation took place between the husband and wife. Next, 376 C, employment. During the course of employment of a woman, his manager or his workers or the adjacent persons who are working along with her, those who are committed, that is 376 clause C, capital C, yeah, during the course of employment or under authority, any work rendering. So that time also she is liable, the person is liable to punishment for a period of 5 years. With it can be extended up to 10 years and fine also. Now, main section for Mysore case is concerned or Nirbhaya case is concerned, 376 capital D, 376 capital D. That can be read gang rape. Gang rape is concerned, punishment is for a period of 20 years. Life imprisonment, they can hang till death. Also, it can be life imprisonment with fine, death, and each person liable to pay the medical expenses compensation to the victim girl. So 376D, it is defined by way of amendment in IPC, that is gang rape, 20 years of life, 20 years of rigorous imprisonment along with or death. It may be extended life imprisonment throughout life. He should be remain in the jail or till hang. Also, punishment is available, 376D. Now, capital 376 capital DA, 16 years of girl for which life imprisonment, fine, everything is available for her. So 16 years, I think you know, the child marriage was took place. Even during the course of child marriage also, something without her consent, the rape has been committed by the person, married husband committed by offense, it is also comes under life imprisonment with fine. And 376 DB, D capital D capital B, that is 12 years of a child, that is up to death. Death imprisonment is there 12 years. If any rape took place against the child, that is up to death, life imprisonment, and with fine and medical expenses along with the damages. These are the punishment available. 376 D capital D capital B, DB. Gang rape is 376D, 376DA is 16 years, child, 3DB is concerned, that is 12 years life with fine. 376E, repeated offender. Now, one punishment has been imposed. Continuously he is making the same type of offense. So repeated, I think you know in Karnataka one Reddy who has committed several things. So repeated person also liable to pay punishment, that is 376 capital E. Capital E is life and continuously for till his natural life, till his breath, he should be remain in the jail for repeated concern. Or death punishment also can be imposed against him. These are the offenses under section 376E. These are the offenses 376. Now next section is 377. Unnatural offenses against the order of nature. Against the order of nature, that is 10 years life imprisonment. 377. So I think the entire section is concerned. Once again, I want to repeat, please note down. If you not note down, it is very difficult to convince the people or how much punishment is there and what are the ingredients is there and how it is called as a rape. All these things you should mention to the public at large. Tomorrow you should give answer to them, and question if made, you should answer for this, how much punishment they are going to. Once again, I am repeating, please note down under section 375 is concerned against her will. There are 7 ingredients of definition of rape. 7 ingredients, if it is available, it is nothing but rape. One is against her will. Second is without consent. Third one is with her consent, but by force of going to punish her death or hurt going to be made to her. So that is grievous hurt or death force is also made. That is also with her consent. She might have given consent. I must go out from this, from him, from his custody. So therefore, with her consent, which is force made to fear to her, die or hurt going to be made by the person, this is also rape. Fourth one, with her consent, when man knows who is not his wife, who is not his wife. That is, when I was in the college, when my lecturer has explained like this one case, that is reported case in the year 1980. So what happened in this case? Fourth ingredient, I am giving example for you. While in the train from Delhi to Chennai, military persons are came in the said train, and near Vijayawada, this is the incident was took place in the train. He knows that she is not wife, but during at midnight, lights are off. The military person went along with her in the second row of the seat. Then he has committed rape while she is sleeping, and she has given consent to him, but at last she know about the commission of offense. He is not a husband. Then Vijayawada too, while coming to Chennai, she filed a complaint next junction, stating that such and such person, he knows that I am not his wife, how he has committed, but I have given the consent, no doubt, but he should be punished. Then she lodged a complaint. Immediately he has been arrested, and on this ground alone, the conviction was took place. That is the fourth ingredient, because he knows that she is not wife, his wife, but still he has given consent. So therefore, this is also rape. So my humble request, note down, with her consent, he knows that she is not his wife. So that is also offenses. And with her consent, unsound mind. This is fifth ingredient. Unsound mind means intoxication or unsound mind. She is not aware what is going to happen to her life. So that is also unsound mind during the course of intoxication. So that is also offense. Sixth, with her consent, though she is aged about 16 years age, so still it is also rape. And seventh one is she is unable to give consent, still under agreement, forcibly commission. Agreement means ನೀನು ಇಂಥ ದಿವಸ ಬರ್ದ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವತ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವತ್ ನಾನು ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. That is on that particular day if you are not done. So that is called verbal and expression agreement. So that is also comes under seventh ingredients of section 375. These are the ingredients you must mention while you are giving what is meant by rape and what are the ingredients are available. Punishment is differ, but what are the ingredients you want to explain to the people to say that the rape is not simple. It is having all the seven ingredients should be available. If seven ingredients is not there, it cannot be going to be proved. So therefore, this is comes under seven ingredients of section 375. And 376 is concerned, these are the offense which are you have seen now. These are the ingredients. So what is the punishment for this? 376, rigorous imprisonment for 10 years. It may be extended life imprisonment and fine. This is the normal principle, and normal whatever the punishment is having, punishment can be imposed by the court, 10 years life imprisonment with fine. About these offenses, whatever the ingredients under section 375, punishment is under section 376 is concerned, but each offenses. So therefore, section 2 and 3 has been mentioned. Section 2 concern, there are 13 exemption for commission of offense by the administration, by the police, public servant, member of armed force, manager of jail or remand home, hospital, guardian or teacher, and during the course of right or communal, pregnancy, incapable of consent, position of control or dominion over her, and mental disorder, and cause grievous injury, and repeatedly commission of such offences are liable for punishment is 10 years and life imprisonment with fine. This is under section 2 is concerned. Under section 3 is concerned, about 16 years, any rape was took place, any physical assault was took place, physical sexual assault was took place, 20 years of rigorous imprisonment. 20 years rigorous imprisonment or fine and compensation, including medical expenses liable to pay. So these are the ingredients of section 2 and 3 of 376 is concerned. Now, independently, while amended those sections, now once again I am providing to you 376A is concerned, death. Death took place while commission of such offense, rigorous imprisonment for a period of 20 years, life imprisonment and fine is also available for causing the death. 376 capital A and B is concerned 12 years, 20 years of rigorous imprisonment life and fine, and with medical expenses as well as compensation liable to pay that person. 376B capital B, during separation of husband, that is Hindu Marriage Act, while applied before the court matrimonial case, they have both of them separated, and during the course of husband committed any offense, it is called as 376 capital B. 376C is concerned, employment or during the administration under working for 5 years to 10 years during the course of employment. Punishment is 5 years, extend 10 years and fine also. 376C. 376D is gang rape, that is 20 years life imprisonment. Each of them are held responsible. Fine or death and medical expenses compensation can be imposed by the court. That is gang rape 376D, capital D. 376 capital D A, capital A, 16 years life imprisonment and fine is also there for 376 DB, 12 years life imprisonment, death till hang. It is also available. 376E, it is repeated commission of offense, life imprisonment, and till natural life of his death. He shall be remain in the judicial custody, remain in the jail, or he may be hanged. And 377 is concerned unnatural offenses against the order of nature, 10 years of life, 10 years imprisonment for life. I think all the ingredients you know, and if any question regarding one example, because I am running, I am trial, I am engaged in one case, I will give the explanation about that case particularly. You please note down. And this fact is concerned how the rape is concerned. You have to give answer while you are providing repeatedly. You go through these sections because it is better for you. Tomorrow trial is concerned whether it is comes under this act or whether comes under that act. Now, recently introduced another act, that is POCSO Act. POCSO Act means Prevention of Offences Against the Children. POCSO. That is also available. Section 4 is concerned. Imprisonment for life is there. So that is also against the children is concerned. POCSO Act. Usually now so many cases are pending before the POCSO Act, before the court. So that is
Sir,
also
is that
one
for children below 16 years or what is the age, sir?
minor always below the 18 years, madam.
So
Below
this
18 years.
POCSO Act is for minors.
Yes, minor only.
Okay.
Only minor. So I think you understood the what are the ingredients, and 376 class 1 10 years punishment, class 2 13 uh, 13 offenses mentioned, class 3 is concerned minor is concerned, it is also mentioned, and other cases gang rape, children, employment, all these available 376 A to E, and 377 is unnatural, which is against to the nature. These are the offenses, ingredients, and punishment. I have given example for you. Yes. Is there any question from your side?
Sir, mostly we'll appear on behalf of the accused because we
Yes.
are public prosecutors. So what
Yes.
we have seen in recent days is like certain sections are being misused, like 498A, 376 also, 354 also. So all these sections are being misused. How can we defend the accused? Because in every case it is said like you are innocent till you're proved guilty. But in these cases, it's like second day only you are declared guilty until you're proved innocence. You lose your job. I
You
mean,
know,
society lose your
you,
respect.
you note down one of
Yes,
the
yes.
case, one of the case of rape 376 2N, section 2N is concerned. Just you note down AIR, not AIR, Criminal Law Journal 2021, page number 2765. 2765. You want to defend the case. How you are going to defend this case in this case is concerned. Just I want to read. Accused cheating victim by dishonestly inducing her to compromise her chastity and to have sexual intercourse on promising of marriage. He has done, because the same case I am now, trial is going on 3rd. I am attending before the court. I want to cross-examine victim girl. So in this case also, promise made, I am going to marry her. Testimony of victim not corroborated by her, by that of her parents. When entire family live in one single room, sexual intercourse in such sites is either improbable. It is improbable because they had allegedly sexual intercourse up 10 times. Clear case of uh, consensual sex between adult man and woman. Sexual intercourse as alleged cannot be brought as an offense under section 376 2N. Hence, conviction is set aside. That type of whole charge sheet you have to read. Not only the single complaint and doctor evidence, prosecutrix says, and always the word is going to be used before the court is concerned. Victim girl, not a victim girl, it is prosecutrix. That is called as victim girl. So therefore, such type of cases, now it is not possible to establish the case by the police authorities, automatically he can be acquitted. But defense, while you are taking, you must read each line of the complaint, each line of the investigation. Now you see, I want to give my example, which I have read over today, because I am going to cross examine, because that case I am giving to you. This is this type of acquitted, and in some other cases, you see, some other cases also I have gone through. Conviction set aside. Attempt to rape. Proof of allegation. One of the accused alleged took away child of prosecutor to some hidden distance. Another accused raped prosecutor. Inconsistently, in statement of witnesses or prosecutrix, witnesses examine not fully corroborate statement of each other. No doctor produced nor any evidence about medical examination of prosecutrix. IO also not examined. So such cases automatically acquitted. So defense, not only defense you have to take, but defense means you go through the charge sheet and examining the witnesses before the court. All these available for you to say that how the accused are going to be escape from the liability of punishment. Not only by reading the complaint, by reading the FIR, does not mean that he is going to be convicted. So therefore, all these things available. Now, yesterday I have read one matter, simple. There is no any evidence at all. But what evidence they have taken? Just only hair of both boy and girl, based on the hair only. That is throughout India. That forensic method is available at Chennai. On the particular hair of the woman, particular hair of the person, that has been taken into forensic science, medical examination, and immediately proved the guilt of offense, convicted, life imprisonment. So now it is very strong. Investigation, forensic science, it is. And moreover, you see today paper, I think you have read over, how they have got hold of the media based on their mobile, how they have used. And today's case, I think you know that how they are from one place to another place going, and some chits are found. Some traveling chits are found. Based on the traveling, they have they have used the mobile at Mysore. They have used the mobile at Chamarajnagar. So therefore, find out the investigation, comparison of the mobile based on, and that chit is available because they have traveled from that place to this place. So it is also mechanical process is available for investigation. But during the course of trial is concerned, you see, tomorrow itself trial is not going to, the charge sheet minimum requirement is 90 days. Within 90 days, they have to investigate the matter and charge sheet should be filed. Or otherwise, if they are bailed out, it may be taken place more than 3 years also. So likewise, you have to go through the charge sheet. Then only you have to come to conclusion what defense you have to take. So one example I want to give to you. Today's case is concerned. Both of them are student from National College of Bangalore, first year PUC. Both of them loved each other. Huh? And thereafter, thereafter, they have extended their physical relationship between them. No complaint has been filed. Nothing has been done. But suddenly it is appeared. She gave birth of child. After 9 months of child, the complaint has been filed, stating that he has cheated without marrying, without false promise has been made. He has not married me, but still I have consented for the physical relationship with her. So subsequently, baby born, then arrested, and he has been taken to the jail, and parents also taken to the jail because they are not ready and willing to perform the marriage between them because they are different communities. That is also problem between them. So therefore all of them took to the jail, and thereafter in the application they have assured that going to marry her, but the victim girl is not ready and willing to marry, because when I have asked why he has not performed marriage, therefore I don't want to marry him and he should be punished. That is the stand she has taken. Conciliation was took place. She is not ready to accept for marriage is concerned. But complaint is concerned. She has stating that because of different community, the marriage is not going to be happen. So therefore, what is the defense in this case? Just to imagine, because he knows that he has made promise, because same thing. Now just ingredients I have explained to you. So in such cases, whether it is a rape, whether the forcible rape is there, whether the even though she has consent, the marriage was not took place, but loved each other, and she has made consent to him and she has waited for birth of child, then complaint has been filed. So what is the defense for you? Just you have to understood uh, understood the case of concern. So I am going to defend this case. I have to take each and every statement she has been given, for which the complaint, statement, and everything I have to note down. The ingredients should be taken into from loved each other from several years, but marriage is what not happen between them. Therefore, all these things available. So you have to be careful while cross-examining the witnesses. So in this case, I am going to fight for that. So if you want, you attend the trial. I may get the permission to you from the court also. But if cross-examining, while cross-examining, nobody is, because it is in camera proceeding only, 376 always, wherever trial was took place, it is in camera proceeding only. So therefore, you have to be aware that in camera proceeding, nobody is available except the judge, prosecutor, and defensive advocate, accused. All these persons are available. So this is also case before me. So what are the section? They have filed the charge sheet 420 because he has not married, cheated her, and then subsequently he has, by marrying, assurance made for marriage, therefore he has committed rape, and then birth of child, then once again DNA test, then once again the arrested, charge sheet has been filed. So all these things are available. Tomorrow So total more than 56 witnesses are available in that case. All the witnesses are coming or not, whichever, because it is left to prosecution. So likewise, we have to defend the case. But until and unless these ingredients keep in your mind, which offense is going to be attracted. So you should thoroughly read over the section 375, then 376, then 370, ABCD, capital ABCD. That all the section you must read. Then only you can able to find out how the innocent people are going to be punished, or whether, if likewise if committed based on the DNA test, it is proved. Yes, why you have not offered when she was pregnant, or immediately commission of offense she has not given any complaint, the delayed complaint, whether it is a rape or not, that is also presumption to be enlarged to the accused. Benefit of doubt always go to the accused. So all the benefit, any doubt arises during the course of evidence, you should avail the benefit of doubt in favor of accused only. So let us see. However, I am dealing that case. That case is pending before the court. Yes. Any question now?
So this case you mentioned in one of the previous seminars also, when we were discussing about the jail and everything. Uh,
Yes.
sir, here now that the family is accepting for the marriage and all, will the complaint on rape hold good? Because if that is what is her problem, that she's telling that he cheated me, he is not marrying me, and now they're accepting, then why will the charge still be filed against him if they are agreeing to marry and she is only refusing?
Yes. That has to come in the evidence, madam. Now complaint has been filed. Now whether that complaint is true or not, it is going to be verified during the course of evidence only. Evidence is to
Okay,
be required, no?
okay.
Right.
Uh, Hello, sir.
Yes,
Vinod
madam.
here. Yeah, sir, as per section 375, here we are talking about two individuals who are over the age of 18 who are college students, right?
Yes, madam.
Okay. In that case, it was mutually done, right?
Yes.
They
Yes.
both were willing and they communicated, and it is a voluntary act which has been done and which resulted in having a child in this case. But now that things are fine, why would a criminal charge be filed against the boy? I mean, it doesn't hold water, right?
Yes.
So it is something that you could use. I don't know, I'm just thinking a lot because when you actually look at it, things are going her way. All that she is trying to do is
So I have tried my level best, madam, in this case. I have tried my level best to convince her, because what happened, the boy was in the jail for more than 7 months. Then
okay.
I have got permission from the Honorable High Court of Karnataka, stating that let the conciliation took place in the jail itself. So I have taken her, I have brought her through the police to the jail. I was also went to the jail.
Okay.
Then I have tried my level best to convince her. See, madam, this is the thing is happened. Now you have filed a complaint stating that you are not marrying me. So therefore I have filed complaint, you have cheated, and it is nothing but rape.
So
But I have asked her, but what she told in front of the jailer, because this is recorded in
correct.
CCTV, all these things when we are sitting together in front of the parents and her parents are sitting, and we have discussed about this matter. She is not agree for that because I want to punish them because they have hurted me. Hurted me means one thing she has taken, stating that they want to, he knows very well he has public relations, the physical relationship is extended with me. But why he has denied? Why he has demanded DNA test? Because the child is not for the purpose of this relationship. So therefore, she wants to revenge against him, against them, and she don't want to conceal the. But tomorrow, what is going to be happen? Because I have told you, now 1.5 years she has waited to file a complaint. That is one of the judgment passed by Honorable Supreme Court, stating that after last stage denial of the marriage does not mean that it is a offense under section 376. It maybe comes under the modesty of woman, or the physical relationship is extended, that is with love and affection, and 420 it may be extended. 420 nothing, but it is compoundable offense. Therefore, I have tried my level best to conceal conciliation to be made along with her, but she is not agree for that.
Yeah.
However,
yeah. In this case, there is no outraging of modesty, right, sir? Because,
definitely.
Yeah, this is something that has happened with
Yes.
both of them being aware of it.
Nice.
It's more on the angle of revenge, which I
Yes.
think he can also counter. Because DNA test, demand of a DNA test is his right. He can
Yes.
ask for it. So asking for it will not initiate something which should be negative in the first.
But now charge sheet has been filed, madam.
Yeah.
Charge sheet has been filed. Now, therefore, I have to cross-examine her. What she is going to tell before the court, why the delay has been caused, what purpose you have waited, how your parents are not taken, all these action. It is available before the court. Now
Is there a financial angle to this, sir?
It may be, madam.
Yeah, I think there should be something like that. I mean, probably
Yes.
which you used
Yes,
your
it may be, madam. It may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Welcome, madam.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಸರ್.
ಹೇಳ
ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಕನ್ವಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿ ಆರೋಪಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಸಂತ್ರಸ್ತ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ.
ಸರ್, ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅವನ ಮನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಅವನ ಹಣ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವನ ಹಣವನ್ನ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿ, ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮನೆ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮನೆ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ರಿಕವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಕಾನೂನು.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಾನೂನು ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೂ ಅವ್ರು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ರಿಕವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ
ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ 12 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ರೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆತ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲದು ಡೆತ್ ಇದೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್, ಐದರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಓನ್ ಆರ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಇಫ್ he is entitled, definitely liable to recover from the revenue act.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸರ್. ಇವಾಗ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ನಾನು ಪೂರ್ವಾನುಮತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಗಂಡ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾರಿಟಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾರಿಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಇಫ್ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕೋಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟೆಡ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ automatically it is comes under idu only under marriage act, or next course is only for divorce. Cohabitation illa andre, if still forcibly cohabitation nadita irtade. ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ನೀವು, ನಾನು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ no woman is come forward for providing cohabitation each other. ಅದ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ರೇಪ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಅಂತದ್ದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ತರ್ತೀವೋ, ಇಂತಿಂತದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಾಗತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗ್ಲೇನೆ ಜನಗಳು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಿದ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, sir. Nagmesh here. I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
So, in this modern world of living relationships, right? See, until the between a boy and girl, until the relationship is good, they are okay. But when there is a point where they are getting separated, or so how does the there is every possibility that the girl might charge a rape case against.
Recently, judgment from Supreme Court, living relationship is not at all married couples. It is not at all relationship admitted in the IF law. There is no offense at all. Recent judgment. I am having that judgment. Living relationship gone. No offenses between the parties. Even though they are living relationship, but it is not at all offense. Any rape or any offenses. Because they are not related to each other.
Correct, but IPC does not define, right? This law is 1880 and it's only amended till date, but there is no update of any, what if offenses is committed during.
Really, relationship is now itself you are saying living relationship with consent. Is it?
Correct.
But it is not recognizable under law. Hindu law, it is not recognized. Mohammedan law, it is not recognized. Living relationship between whatever took place between them with consent only. She cannot file. He has committed rape while living in relationship. When you are accepted for living together, the question does not arise. It is an offense.
Okay. And one more question, sir. Sir, this minors committing this offense, right?
Yes.
They are tried under Juvenile Act, right? So
Yes.
why they are not, why, see, sir, in Nirbhaya case, right, one of the accused has been only given that, he was
now POCSO Act is very clear. Only the district and session judge. Now it is not minor case. Now minor offense has been committed. If minor person means about 17 years boy, if he has committed, so it is juvenile only. But even otherwise, if it is trial took place at a remand home, and after 18 years, if he is aged, remand home, they are not going to keep him in remand home after 18 years, automatically sending them to jail. And trial is going to be conducted before the session court only after 18 years. Now,
okay, sir. Thank you.
it is very clear, Mr. Naga Mahesh
Yes,
is
sir.
concerned.
Yes, sir.
I am telling you, the 16 years, any offense was took place, it is criminal offense only.
Okay, got it, sir.
That is declared.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, madam.
So I've got one question for you, sir. What if the rape victim is only the bread earner? Okay, and will the family get compensation during her death?
Yes, madam. Death,
Okay.
the first itself, I told you, no, that
Yes,
is death is concerned, section causing death, 376 A,
Yes, sir.
capital
Yes, sir.
A.
Yes, sir.
Automatically the compensation is there, life imprisonment there, 20 years imprisonment is there. Compensation automatically court can order.
Okay. And what if the accused is not well to do? If he's not that very financially sound, who will compensate the victim's family?
The government, madam, fine amount is there. Just one thing I want to tell you, because it is practical. You have to, good question you have asked me. Now,
Thank you, sir.
rigorous imprisonment he has been given.
Yes, sir.
Now he is going to jail. Every month he is going to earn for his livelihood in the jail. And whatever compensation he is going to get from the jail, that amount going to be transferred as a fine amount imposed by the court.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Sir, I have another question. I don't know if he will have a conclusion, but just for the sake of discussion,
Please.
this is Guru again. We know about the Arushi case, right? Arushi Talwarkar case, which is more or less an honor killing, where the dad and mom wanted to hush up the matter that the child was in a relationship with the servant.
Yes.
Right. So what do we do about, I mean, is there any closure for such cases? Because this is something that I've been tracking.
Madam,
for many years.
one thing I want to tell you, madam, for discussion only, I want to tell. Being a servant, madam, expecting monetary benefit always. This is one thing. Next thing is, if the being a master, he want to give her life by making herself as a woman in the society, by performing the marriages or by providing the house. All these, if he has given, automatically they are going to come forward for settlement.
Okay.
Is there any question?
So nothing as of now, sir.
Sir,
Thank
sir,
you.
Mysore case is there, no, sir?
Yes,
So
yes.
it is under 376D, right?
Yes, D.
So it might be like some people have committed and some people were just, staying there. So
No,
everything would be the same.
they have abatement.
So
He
the
want
sentence would be same. So
same. Each, every member, whatever act
So-
may be done, but each member they have whatever the offense note down in section 376D, automatically all of them are held responsible. Punishment is concerned. Because if she is, now you see 4 members or 5 members, 3 members might have done commission of that offense, and the 2 of them they want to do. Meanwhile, she might have fell down unconscious or everything, but not cooperated. So that presumption going to be taken against them. I think you understood.
yes. So this is all after the 2013 amendment. Earlier it was not.
Yes, sir. Yes. So likewise, being an advocate, always you think about that. So how they are held responsible, even though they are not participated in all the physical relationship. But still, if she is unconscious or unsound or anything is happened to her, when cooperation is not available to them, definitely they are liable for punishment, because he is eager to do that act also. That presumption is available against them. Sir, always be aware that you must advise the people. This is the serious offense. This I require from you. Being a student, what is meant by rape, how it is going to be happen, and what are the punishment is available for these offenses. If you would have explained, the might have the whole society is going to be understood, and they are going to afraid of doing such offenses. So that is my motto of this topic I have taken because of the Mysore case.
Sir, one general question.
Yes.
This is, since you have so much of experience of all 5 years, so generally, if you see, the accused generally come from lower sources. I mean, like they are poor people, marginalized people, disadvantaged people. So, I mean, like, why it is that even if you see the Nirbhaya case or the present Mysore case, they are like, they hardly have any education. So, how is the state responsible for I mean,
Sir,
the state
state is not responsible. Sir, state is because of responsible the law and order problem. You see, now I am convincing to you. Likewise, the state has to this type of offense is concerned. They have to give the public awareness. These are the offenses. It is heinous offenses. If you have committed, because nobody is going to read the IPC, sir. Now why I am giving to you all these particulars. The same particulars is available public at large, because we are the advocate, we know that, and we know that the loopholes of the charge sheet. So therefore, not only the lawyer should aware about this section, but it should be aware to the public at large. So means they have to say, these are the section in IPC, if it is done. Now, just I want to tell you, now Mysore case is there. Whether they have given any punishment explained in their complaint or explained in the things are happened, nothing. Because I don't know, I know, you know, but other public people, they do not know what is the punishment for this. So therefore, they must give the awareness. The people should awareness for the commission of offense like this. Likewise, the state is responsible, sir. State has to give public at large publication to the people. Therefore, the state is responsible. Sorry to say. Huh? Thank you, Pankaj. Good
I
question.
was talking about education, like
Yes.
educate the masses.
Yes, sir. So
Primary.
therefore, I have started. Why? Because of this. You must aware. You give the awareness to the public at large. So therefore, this particular topic is concerned very much important tomorrow for your examination is concerned. While you are defending the concern, everything is available for you, and you have to take advantage. Being a student, being a lawyer, we should give some protection to the society also. And because in our India, I think you know, I know, it is developing country. However, the awareness is available, but still the people are not educated. We have to educate them proper manner, and these are the particulars required to be given to them. Then only. Now I have given so many thoughts for you, but still you have to take advantage of that, because what are the ingredients available for the people at large.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you everyone. We'll end the session today. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.